TST Studios live. We're broadcasting not only Smart Love, we're upside down. Always right side up. And this is a monumental experience for me. Like, this is where Smart Love started. And I brought my family the necessary
podcast.
Unnecessary podcast. You forgot the unnecessary, and you are the unnecessary. I
How
hear.
is gonna be unnecessary?
How you let him call you unnecessary?
You know, I'll
though?
be
She
unnecessary.
started
No, I did not. I'll be unnecessary though. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Oh,
usually the
all the way.
oddball, the black sheep out the bunch. It's all gravy, baby. It is what it is.
I mean, but you know, we love you the most. So you know, there we go. Okay,
It don't matter.
something
Remember,
going-
it happened last time. Remember, you said it showed right side up.
Oh, okay. Something's happening.
Well, I want to
Okay.
close that door. It's about to get real gangster in here.
Okay. And next time, if you're a guest, you cannot leave your seat until the show's over.
Oh,
I'm sorry. We on some new. We on some new.
keep that butt.
Okay. So we are in a special edition of Smart Love, Necessary, Unnecessary. What do we call it?
Necessary love.
Necessary Love. That's what it is. It's Necessary Love.
This might be the introduction.
I can't.
The
Real
collaboration.
My God, this is so
Well,
exciting.
for us, this is episode 61, the Blackout Edition.
Ooh. Oh, wait.
You
Was I
feel
supposed to take off
me?
my...
Yep, you were.
Oh,
I mean, you can
You
keep it on,
always
take it
dare to
off,
be
whatever
different.
you need to do.
You wore brown to the black and
because I'm
orange
a guest.
affair.
She sure did. She sure did. She sure
So
did.
you always beat
What?
your own drum. So, you know, I mean, I thought you got the memo and just
I
did
don't
your
get-
version of the Blackout,
don't-
but this is
I
the
didn't get the
Blackout Edition
Uh,
of Necessary Love.
yay!
Episode 61 for the Necessary Unnecessary podcast.
Wow,
And
y'all
we're going to
been
talk
doing-
about two different things.
Okay.
We're going to talk about where is the love for Black women, and we're going to talk about these election results because I mean,
Because I'm not happy about it.
I mean,
what
I
else
feel
is
like
there to talk about?
I mean, it kind of ties in together. So
It does.
It does.
So
it does. So let's talk about this election.
yeah,
Ooh,
let's
I
dive
just-
into the election results. Okay, Trump won. Kamala lost.
Okay, her name is Kamala.
Well,
This is what I'm talking about.
See?
we
Mama.
gonna
See
get
how
into
black
the
women
hate.
already getting
We gonna get into the
disrespected?
that's
hate.
what her husband
No,
called her.
that's
what
her
they called
husband.
her
That's
on-
their little pet
that's what
name.
they called her on
You
Saturday
know,
Night
you
Live.
have not earned the respect
She
to
was
call
trying to be
her.
everybody's mama. She
out
was
of her
texting
name.
me like my mama, emailing me, "Hey Marquise, we lost.
That's
I'm so sorry. Better let. I promise you, I got a text
you didn't get
and I
no
read
damn
it.
text talking about we.
Did I get
I
an
did
email?
not, I did not
didn't
get the
that
text. I got every other text but that text.
I will show you the email. Don't make
Oh,
me
it was an
read it.
email or a
It
text?
was an email. It was multiple texts. I was like, dang.
Everybody got multiple texts
I got an
You're not
email
special.
directly from her. Hey Marquise.
directly from her.
We lost.
Yeah, we lost. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. We gonna get them next time. I know you from the Bay. I know you like to play. I know you just say no, but I did get an email
Oh,
from
okay.
her
She turned it to
literally
Kiki.
saying
So
that.
Kiki
Yeah, you
emailed
know.
you, or was it Mama Love? Was it
Mhm.
Kiki or Mama?
Bro, do you see my face right now? I woke up.
I think
First
it
of
was.
all, I couldn't even go to sleep. Forget what y'all talking about. I was really upset. Okay, I could barely even sleep. I was waking up. I kept looking at it. Oh, damn, it's not looking good. And now I'll go lay down for an hour and I wake up. Oh, it just got worse every time I looked at it. And then I went to sleep for like 2 hours. I woke up at 5 in the morning.
I'll find out.
And I woke
I
up.
mean, it was pretty much trending that way.
It
But
was-
my thing is, like, I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad for the motherfuckers that voted for this. idiot.
Right. That
It was
part.
a lot of, like, all
Hispanic
of y'all.
males, damn you.
Black
Damn it.
men, damn you.
Damn it, Hispanic males.
Like,
What's wrong with y'all? He doesn't like you either. He's gonna lock your
They
damn cousins
not
up
like
and send them back to
us, like-
Mexico.
I
Like,
think it was the
they showed who it was.
the TikTok challenge of Kamala dancing to her dance party with Beyonce. I said, oh,
She didn't make that's some person who love AI
I
made
said,
it.
oh,
Somebody made that. You can't get mad at
that did it for
she
you.
was like,
that did it for you.
I mean, she
So
didn't,
who did you vote for?
But she didn't.
Cornel West.
Okay, so
Vice President Nip Swat.
so you understand that's basically a vote for Trump.
That's exactly what
Nah,
it
I'm
is.
kidding. I voted for Kamala.
Oh,
I mean, I wasn't all
Mother
excited
bitch,
about it
jump
like
your ass.
voting for Obama, but I did it just because if I looked at Cornel West thing, like I should vote for Cornel West because I believe more about what he be talking about than what I do Trump or Kamala.
Right, but we know that's not how this
So
works.
I knew he didn't have a shot in winning, so I wasn't gonna waste my vote. I almost wrote
Thank
myself in, and and I was like, "Where's Kanye? I thought he was running this year."
Really?
These are all the things I'm
See?
thinking at the ballot because I didn't want to vote for neither one of them. And I'm gonna keep that a buck. I didn't want to vote for neither one of them.
But we had
honestly.
a mission to keep Trump out.
I mean, that's the only reason why I voted for.
Okay.
That was the whole thing.
Okay.
No to Trump and the Orange Crow. No to the Orange Man. But somehow, damn it, white people, y'all just wanted him back. And y'all got
It
him.
wasn't just white people.
Oh, no. I'm talking about, but the majority, when they showed the races and the sexes and the statistics and the age groups of the genders, and they broke it down. Oh, I looked through all of them because when you go fill out your ballot, they get all that information.
Right.
So I'm looking through it all. I said, black men, y'all
20%. No, 20% of black men though voted for Trump.
Okay, but 20% out of 100.
Yeah.
I mean, any percent. What is wrong with
But
y'all?
you can't expect everybody to be on board. That's with anything you do in life. Period. We're never gonna get all black people to vote for a black person, no matter what. You're not gonna get all of white people to vote for a white person. It's just not gonna happen like that. So 20% out of 100, I was happy with that.
Okay.
I was because that's a reality. You got to be realistic. Like you got black men who are Republicans who are very well off and who probably grew up around. Wait, what?
No, we're just hearing some echoes.
Oh, but yeah. But other than that, you know what I mean. I wasn't mad at the 20% for black men. I was actually pretty shocked that it was that low. I was expecting more of like 45.
Right, because I felt
realistically, because you got all these.
One out of every 3 of my male friends was voting the other way,
so it's like
the wrong way.
I was really, really thinking it was gonna be like 45% of black men voted for Trump, but 20%. I love y'all, and I'm not mad at y'all. Black women did their thing. 90%, baby.
Hey.
So black people, I feel like, really did show up and do what they were supposed to do, realistically. But damn it, goddamn it, Hispanics was 60%.
Are you serious?
It was men.
And he built the wall.
Men.
Keep him out.
It was 60% Hispanic males who voted for Trump.
I cannot.
And I mean, that's more than white people. White people, it was like 50. It was literally like half and half. So when I'm looking at it, I'm like, but what they say, and I hear this from people who are of Hispanic heritage as well.
Okay.
When they come here from other countries, not the ones who are like born here, but when they make it here, they feel like they have to assimilate to the white culture, and they start to think
as soon as they get a little money
that they're white, because some of them have that skin color, some of them can blend.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so I'm guessing we're just gonna say it's those Hispanic males who have came over here from another country.
And you think
they check
60% of them is doing that?
They check white and then of Hispanic heritage, because they get 2 boxes.
Yeah,
they do.
Everybody do.
They do.
Everybody do.
They be like, are you Hispanic or white? I'm like, God damn.
We get 1 box.
Right.
No, because we have to check not Hispanic.
Right.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying. Hispanics have 2.
Which is weird. What the fuck is
that
mean?
So you could be all these other things and Hispanic.
This is my thing. That horse is dead. Now that she the laws, it ain't no use. That's spilled milk. What do we do now?
Child, we gotta wait and see what they about to pass first.
We ain't waiting to see nothing.
I mean, you can't do shit till you.
Where you talking about lead? You talking about exit strategy?
I'm talking about whatever strategy. Everybody talking that, boo, 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 boo. I'm finna move to Canada. I'm finna move to Africa. I'm finna move to Mexico. I'm finna move to
some people really are moving.
But I feel like
start looking into it.
It's gonna take some time to see what position this really puts us in. But I say, why wait for that time when we could already be putting ourselves in positions, which is what we should have been doing no matter who is in office.
That's true.
We are too dependent upon a government that was never designed to serve us.
Facts.
And never designed to include us.
Facts.
And never designed for us to get ahead. We just so break through. We gonna break through whatever we want to break through. You feel me? But the system is not designed for us to succeed, for us to be included, for us to be counted, for us to be. We had to fight for all these things. You know what I mean? We
Right.
started from the bottom. Now we here.
Still
we
at the bottom,
running,
apparently.
You know, and even though we here,
We're still not united.
we still at the
Man, we
bottom.
more divided now than we have ever fucking been in history.
And
When
I'm
are we
saying,
going to
like,
unite? Because that's
Sad.
when we are
We're
the
never
most
gonna
powerful.
unite. It will never happen.
I'm saying
Never?
we done
It will
got too
never happen.
comfortable.
It will never happen.
And in some
It's just a
ways,
reality. It's never gonna happen.
we done got too comfortable. In some ways, I feel like things like this are good because we need to stop being so dependent upon
The man,
Exactly.
America.
the man, which is the man, which is ran by the man.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
It ain't ran by us. It's ran by
And
the
y'all
man.
need to come see Smart Love Wealth and find out how to build and protect and preserve your wealth. Make sure that you're stacking your money tax free, because each one of the candidates had some type of tax policy on their agenda. And yes, the market has gone up. Okay, today, yesterday, and maybe tomorrow. But baby, we are headed for some hard times.
Oh, for sure, it's about to get crazy.
Where is your money?
See, they already
Okay?
talking
Are
about
you
mass
liquid?
deportation. They already talking about they about to start mass
That's what I'm
deportation.
saying.
They
We
already
need
about to start
to-
sending people on back home.
We need to secure some security for ourselves, for real, and create
As in what?
some revenue streams, create some communities that are not so dependent upon paying them out from the government.
Like what?
Exactly. Do you
Give us
have
an example.
a whole value cash, a whole life cash value life insurance plan where you're building
My kids do.
non-taxable wealth?
My kids do.
And they as
My
they
kids
should.
sure do.
As
I
they
ain't gonna
should.
lie, I couldn't
kids
grow a
do.
tomato right now if you pay me, but
I cannot with you. All that land this
You know
motherfucker got
what I
talking about he
mean?
can't grow no
I
damn
could,
tomato.
I
That's
could,
crazy.
I could
I
grow
feel
a
like-
beanstalk if I was Jack, but
Let-
But you talking about we
mean-
better do something to secure our wealth.
I mean, I move around, baby. I got a passport. I got,
And that's
Okay.
one thing you got
set
to
up
get.
some dual citizenship.
Get your
That was my
passport
mistake.
right
Ghana-
now.
Ghana-
Don't wait.
I'm not. You're not finna turn me
Listen
into
up.
no farmer, cuz that's
Listen
not
up.
my choice.
Ghana is
What you
offering
mean?
dual
Rwanda
citizenship.
is
Ghana's
a
been
lot of
offering
places
dual
in
citizenship.
Africa is offering dual citizenship.
Okay, now, hold on.
Tanzania.
Now, one thing about that, okay? Because me and my husband talked about exit strategies
Okay.
if this country decides to go
Yeah,
shit.
I thought you'd be gone by now. 'cause
Oh,
about
really?
4
That's how you feel? You would
episodes,
lose your goddamn mind about it, like, child, please.
about 4 episodes.
The show would just be called
man,
Necessary,
no,
and it would be
no,
boring
no.
as hell. Okay, so let's just go there.
Ooh, not boring.
So let's just go there real quick. But for real,
It'd be
exit
informative
strategy.
though for all my
Y'all be
egghead
like this.
brothers.
Very
and sisters.
one-sided. Very one-sided.
Very one-sided, right? But no, but for real shit though. We were thinking about exit strategies, but then I had to sit down and be like, "Hey, we got to think long and hard about this." Because as bad as we say this country is and has their flaws, like every country around the world,
Mhm.
how many countries can you go to? And these are things that are very important for me and my family. Can you smoke good weed legally? No, I'm being 100, but genuine, real shit.
Okay.
For real. You can drink alcohol everywhere because that shit kills you. So,
Okay.
Amsterdam.
but hold on. And
That's-
and own a gun legally.
You might
can
not need a gun. in
Okay,
some
but it don't
countries.
even matter though. It don't.
No,
I've
it
never-
does.
I
It
mean,
does. Like in places, no, real talk, because the
There's
thing
crime
is,
everywhere.
no, but places that do not, where even the police do
Don't
not
carry
have
guns, yeah.
guns, have way less crime.
Well, I know
than
London
we
is one
do.
of them. I was there for 6 weeks.
So
No guns.
why do you need your
Did you
gun?
feel like you needed a gun out there? Or just because you felt like you needed a gun?
What were
Oh.
you doing
Well, okay, I mean, London
in
isn't-
London
Have either one of you
where
been
you
to
need a
London?
gun?
No, no.
Okay,
I've been to Amsterdam.
I've never been there. Go to London,
Okay.
which is like San Francisco and New York. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So there's crime still
You get
everywhere.
shanked a lot.
And see, they commit crimes a little differently.
Yeah.
okay.
We shoot a bang bang, they gonna stab you and probably
Okay.
poison
So,
you.
but
and some other shit.
Ireland.
I don't want to move to Ireland. Chill out. Calm down.
Have you been to Ireland?
But I don't want to.
Okay. I was just naming countries
Yeah, no,
where you don't
that's
need a gun.
That's too.
But I don't know. Can you smoke weed legally in Ireland?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Somebody in the comments.
there
tell us.
are places like real. I did my research. Like,
Okay.
where you go home. See, my husband's a veteran. So for him, being able to protect his family no matter where he is very important.
That's
Okay.
important
You know
to
what
me
I'm
as well.
So, but I'm just saying,
it's
like,
certain places, like when I go out the country, I don't feel
well,
the need to need
neither
nothing
do
like
I.
that.
But we're talking about you as an adult by yourself. I have 2 little children.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And we're talking about living, not visiting. I went to Egypt, honey, where you definitely feel like you need a handgun in that motherfucker.
Okay.
Because it's Egypt and people are poor. You see what I'm saying? And they're struggling out there. So certain parts you might be like, it's a little sketchy, but we were good.
Okay.
But realistically, and women have rights. These are all different things you have to consider when you want to move out of the country with your children also. If it's just me and my husband, that's totally different. We can move a certain way. But I need to make sure that I have all the same securities that I do here.
Okay, this is.
Yeah, that feedback. This
Oh,
one.
so- oh.
Which one? Oh gosh, no! Can you just tell? Oh my gosh, you're not allowed to get up. And then, oh my gosh,
Girl,
this is what we're trying to. Okay, we can't see.
now
him.
you done turned
Okay,
off.
so we can't see him, but there's a little bit of feedback here, so we're just trying to get our.
So he done stopped my
technical-
line.
What? All he had to do was. Okay. Oh no, Frisco, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is smart love. This is the necessary part of the love. So, yeah, we're talking about the election, our exit strategy. And my exit strategy is definitely to have options. Like, I would like to keep a home here, this will still be home based,
Indeed.
but set up a life somewhere else. And hey, should get to looking too crazy over here. I'm on the next slide.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you do have to think about the fact that you might lose some of the luxuries that you're used to, but you also gain some of them as well.
Yes.
Like, having a live-in nanny, a live-in, housekeeper, fresh fruit delivered to your home every
You can
day.
get that all in Jamaica.
Hey, okay, is Jamaica on the list?
No.
No, because you can't smoke weed legally.
I have been to
or
Jamaica a few times. No, ma'am.
Okay, well, that's okay. So Jamaica's not on the list.
Like I said,
but-
now it was just me and my husband. I gotta think about my little children.
Right, yeah,
See what
you
I'm
had,
saying?
yeah,
Right.
you,
So it's a different situation.
yeah, you started late. My
Damn,
kids,
not that I started late. Damn.
I'm just
For the
saying.
love of black women. Shit, I started late. I cannot with
I'm just saying, my daughter, my youngest is a senior in high school. Baby.
But see, when you got pregnant though,
Yeah.
you had to be mommy. You couldn't go out and wild out and have
Oh
fun.
yeah, I'm reliving
See,
those. Okay, so you
exactly.
did. Okay,
See?
we reverse.
That's how my best friend was. She had her babies, got married like 19, 20, 21.
Okay.
So she was
24.
mom. And in
Yeah,
military,
wife. Yeah.
wife. Me?
You cannot be in
Shit,
these
honey,
streets.
I was everywhere, baby. I was everywhere, baby. Every weekend going out, I'll be at work, falling asleep like this. Knowing damn well I had to be at work at 6 in the morning. I just got in the house at 5 in the morning. I'm like this. I was outside, okay, traveling.
Yeah.
I was living that's why I was like, I did all my fun stuff in my young years. And then as I got older, I was like, all right, I'm tired now. It's time to have some kids. So
Yeah. Okay.
that's how I
So
did
mine is just the reverse, and I kind of like it this way because I got more money on this side. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm reliving my 20s with more money now.
Right,
Like I can really like do it.
I was popping that
I gotta
bag.
I ain't gotta be on nobody else's dime. You know what I'm saying? Like I got all the times and the quarters and the dollars and that.
Exactly.
So that's the difference. But no, I understand. Like that does kind of anchor you when you have younger children. But to be honest, they can. I feel like just based on our educational system, a lot of kids thrive better in other countries,
Right.
at least from that perspective. And just being exposed to other
Different
cultures and
I definitely travel. One thing I do look at when I travel is how much can I survive here only knowing English, and what is the governmental system here. I've experienced communism, I've experienced monarchies, I've experienced
where you live?
dictatorship, and
In
it's
the hood?
definitely different. Huh?
Where have you lived? I don't know.
No, I said just traveling.
Oh,
what I mean?
traveling,
Yeah,
okay.
experience different.
Okay. But it's different as a tourist.
Yeah, but you still get to experience the different. You could tell the difference if you're looking for it in democracy monarchy,
You went to the favelas.
communism. Yeah, I was in the favelas. I was just talking about getting lost in the favelas. I was in the projects in Cuba. I was in the favelas in Tijuana.
That's like the
That's
hoods
the
of like
in,
the
Latina culture.
Yeah, like
hood,
Brazil.
I haven't been to Brazil. I've been to Spain.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you notice the differences in different places you go. Like Asia as a whole, if you don't speak any other language, you're not finna survive in that culture.
And then the food. Realistically,
yeah.
Can I eat this food
every day?
Every day for the rest of my. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, now, honey. Now listen, the UK, their food is crap. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Bland. It's just not. It's not the business. I love y'all. Y'all know I do. But they have different cultures out there. They got Italian food.
I think they dip their French fries in mayonnaise.
There's a lot of Caribbeans and Africans in the UK too. So you got to go find the black neighborhoods.
And they are the real.
Get the good food.
They the real Africans from real Brazil and Africa and all that. The real.
Can you turn it down?
Powers of the people.
It's on the top.
Steve, you can come in. You're not on camera.
It's on the top.
Huh? Okay, yes.
That's that way.
But yes, London has all different cultures.
It ain't that one.
I know people there, so that is one place that I would definitely consider moving to.
That's on my list. I've seen some fine men and
then let me tell you how clean it is.
The tablet.
Clean.
Okay.
Every morning they get up and they spray the streets of London with like this soapy water. And they have street sweepers that go. They start like at 4 or 5 in the morning. They're out there cleaning the streets.
Okay, London.
It's so clean. You can walk with no shoes on. I kid you
not.
Shoes. Feels like when you go downtown and go out
you just heard it, y'all. For the first time, a black person said she gonna walk down the street with no shoes.
I was gonna walk down. I almost did it. My feet was hurting. And you walk on a cobblestone. So think about it. Like the ground, some places is the cobblestone. So
yeah, kind of like Puerto Rico is like that.
I've been to Puerto Rico before now. I'm not in Puerto Rico.
Well, that's still in the U.S.
Yeah, but I know. But I'm like,
it's like a step. It's like the stepchild.
It is. I'm like, it's like I'm not moving to the Caribbean.
Not Caribbean.
Ghana.
But it's so cheap.
Johannesburg. Ooh, that would be nice.
Okay, we're talking about election results.
Exit strategies
because of the
we're leaving because we don't know what's about to happen in America.
What you guys to say about
we here now?
Exactly. So we talking about
he's the one that brought us away from the election.
You told us to talk about this.
Exactly.
I said, now that she's already lost, what do we do now?
Right.
Exit. Run. That's what's our.
So we're gonna do a mass exodus.
We're setting up.
In case the shit goes south, right?
Exactly.
Because nobody knows what's going to happen.
First of all, when you get up and lead a show in the middle, that's what happens.
But no, realistically, nobody knows what's going to happen. We can only sit back and just kind of wait for them to start reeling out this policy.
Saying, not do that. Set up some stuff that is
okay. We ask you like what?
Well,
Keith,
buy land.
Okay.
Easier said than done.
I mean,
let's start small.
So you gotta already have your money though.
Exactly. So like, let's start small. Like for people who aren't
middle class
buying land like that, who can afford that.
Like, have you been holding on to this money? Like, where is this land money coming from?
Right, for real. Like, where is
land don't cost that money?
It don't.
Oh, okay, big boss.
Right. So why you ain't bought it yet? We waited for Trump to come in.
I mean, I have my own acre. Don't come on my acre.
Don't go on his acre.
But I'm talking about. My family has land in, down
well, shit,
south.
If that's the case, my family got land too.
Right. That's the land that we may need. You know what I mean?
So that's good because my family.
I think a lot of our families have a lot of land in places that are not. Huh?
My family has not passed on anything but debt.
Oh, okay. Well. Some families have land somewhere and that they not even really utilize.
Okay, so no, but not even that. Does somebody like in your immediate family like own a home?
Yes.
Okay. So I mean that's a start. Because my parents they own a home. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so if I ever need to go back to Cali, I always have that land to fall back on. You know what I mean? Like I always have, and that's important. Like I was telling that to my husband, I was like, you know what?
Right.
We always will have a home in California. always. And that shit is worth some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like
and like
that.
yeah,
that's
make,
some lamb shit.
yeah,
You
make
gotta
sure
think
they
about
hold
it.
on to it because I
Oh, no,
know
they
it's
not.
like
Child, they not getting that. They not
because there's a lot of gentrification going on in
Mhm.
my, hometown. Uh,
Oh, San Francisco is turned into New York Jetsons.
not Jetsons.
I'll be going back home
New
in
York
December.
Jetsons and Wasteland.
I'll be going back to home in December. I'm gonna see what it look like.
It looked like the Jetsons meets Mad Max in the Thunderdome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shoot, you go to Oakland, like you see, like the white people like walking their dogs.
They do.
Y'all
Meanwhile,
can't
up
even
on
barbecue at the lake
but
no
then
more.
you, oh no, because you're not allowed to drive to the lake.
Wait,
ain't no
you can't drive to the lake
festival
no
in the
more?
lake.
You can't even barbecue
So
at the
like
lake no
I heard
more.
that people are like leaving their trunks open, doors wide open,
So they don't get
so that-
busted.
right.
Yeah, bro, you just take it.
I heard the
No,
bipping is slowed down a little bit in the town.
that's because people
heard-
leaving
I
their trunks open. And their
Yeah, no,
windows
one of my
rolled
people out
down.
there tell me, you like it's slow. I mean, it
It's-
hasn't stopped,
It's slow
but
down.
it's because nowadays the police are actually starting to doing stuff now because
Okay.
it got
Well,
too out of control. They had to start.
Are they
stuff.
doing anything about the homeless situation?
All right, so let's move on to the next topic.
Oh, okay. What is Trump gonna do about the homeless situation?
Ciao, girl. Probably deport
You
their
know,
asses
send them
too.
out to the same
He
send
gonna
them to
deport their
Mexico.
asses back home.
You
The
are
homeless. If you're
You
black,
are
we send
violating
you to Africa.
citizenship.
If
You're
you're white,
outta
you
here.
can stay. And if you're Hispanic, you going back to Mexico. He don't even give a damn. He's from El Salvador, Nicaragua. He don't give a damn. All y'all going to the same place.
Y'all
on
want
the
to
damn
send
bus.
Y'all
people
going to
over here? We
Mexico.
gonna send people over there.
Like for real, like this shit. I'm
Man,
really
he
interested to
ain't
see what's
gonna
gonna happen.
do shit. What happened to the wall?
That's another thing. He wanted us
Where-
to pay for it.
Where's the check
He
for the
was,
wall?
no, the check was coming out of your money. All these motherfuckers who voted for Trump, you was paying for that damn wall. So when you look at your check, you're like, oh, what that extra $50 went? Bitch, it went to the wall you wanted built.
Don't know.
But because he said they was Mexico was gonna pay
Mexico
for it.
wasn't paying for that damn
It's
wall.
like,
Come on, bro.
I
That's
lost,
pay the bills.
I ain't gonna lie, I lost faith in the government a long time ago, though.
I
for
mean,
real,
I never
though.
had any faith in government. I was just trying to figure out
So-
why do they got to make decisions for us. But then it comes down to, well,
That's what I'm saying. Like, make your own.
But it's like
decisions.
who's making
I've
the
been
decision?
living-
It's the lobbyists. It's the
Congress,
It's the-
the Senate, shit.
Not
make
really.
your own decisions.
like. Have y'all ever watched what's that show? It was a Netflix series, and I swear it was like so true.
What's it about?
It was about the government and like how basically it's like these billionaires who are
the
paying
1%.
their way to get what they want.
Oh, like
to
Epstein.
get bills.
The 1%.
Yeah,
Like
to
it's like them
get
type of people.
get the bills that they want passed.
It's a movie
To
called The
put the
Campaign.
people they want in place.
It's a movie called The Campaign with Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis. And that's exactly what it's talking about. It's a comedy, but it's real.
That's
though.
what
You know what I
happens.
mean? It's exactly. Oh, it's the such and such brothers. We need to get that candidate out of there. Let's
Yep.
put a candidate down there that's going to support our
Exactly. What was that show?
We just don't have
because
that type of power.
you
or money
think
to
they
even
don't care
know.
nothing about them little salaries they getting. Them is like bus driver wages they making up there. They get money from the lobbyists and the stuff that they support and the people that want them in their district to do stuff. That's where they get their real money from. That's how they get on
that's
private
exactly.
jets and stuff. I mean, the government is a business. Let's get down to it for real. It's a business for real. It's a business.
Tax the
So
people,
we
make them work
depending
like
on them
slaves.
to make
See,
living
what was
decisions
that
for us when really they running a business and they gonna tell us whatever they need to tell us to sway as many votes as they can.
Facts.
That's why they dangle and dance so many lines and try to please everybody. We just want your vote so we can get in office and push our agenda and the people that's
Exactly.
supporting us agenda. Yeah, we support y'all. We're gonna look out for y'all as soon as we get in office. Yeah, we support y'all. And they supporting contradicting fashion.
That's
how
it.
Trump promoting to black people and the races at the same time.
the
I
same
need both
time.
y'all votes. Come on,
Look,
guys.
both of them are gullible and stupid. That's why.
I mean,
That's exactly why. He knew what he was doing. Sneakers.
Yeah.
Gold sneakers on. You know niggas love their gold and they love their sneakers. He do. He wasn't dumb. Didn't tell people to put his name on the goddamn checks because he knew these dumb motherfuckers was gonna be like, oh my god,
Trump.
That's
I got.
dumbasses.
When
forgot
Trump was
Biden
in the
also sent
office,
you
I
money,
got
dummy. They
a
forgot about
check.
that check. Biden also sent you money.
he forgot to sign them.
This is why we can't
Bro, I
stand
can't
her.
stand this.
Okay, are we at
bro.
the end of the necessary?
It's
I
a
need-
merger.
I need the necessary, unnecessary part of this, so while we
Okay.
can move into what we really want to talk about.
Go ahead on with the thing and stuff.
So we're
What
gonna
is-
start over there.
Can we
with-
do our necessary and our necessary
Well-
and unnecessary about the elections?
I
and then
want-
we'll
I wanna-
move into-
I want to hear yours specifically.
Yeah, you go first, Master Boss, sir.
Not master boss
I'm in
stuff.
trouble. Always get in trouble. We get a whooping after.
You do these starting shit. No, I have some, but I'm on your side.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm being ganged on. I'm being ganged up on
Yes,
today,
hey,
and it's okay.
Jumped in.
It takes an army, a nation, and millions to hold us
Oh,
back.
God.
But my necessary is to say, fuck the government. Fuck the government.
Fuck the government.
What,
And the
what have
government
they
should-
ever done for us? Gave us cheese and stamps
Well,
and lock us up?
I used to work.
Check involved.
Mm.
Okay, so that's your necessary or unnecessary?
Both.
The government.
And I'm gone.
Damn. Necessary. That's like, fuck the police.
Exactly.
It's necessary to fuck the
Right.
police.
That's pretty much okay. All right.
Okay, and unnecessary. Okay,
Ooh.
all right.
It's a little hot. I need to take off my jacket, baby. What's
Okay.
yours, friend? Go ahead.
Oh, I get to go. What? Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
go,
As
go.
a guest.
Of course.
Clockwise, counterclockwise.
Okay, so my unnecessary is the people that voted for fucking Trump.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that wasn't necessary.
I bet not hear one unnecessary motherfucking word
Right.
from you
Right.
when he do all the shit that you know he gonna do.
Right. That part. No complaining.
You voted for us to
Period.
go back to slavery, you
You're-
dumb.
Right.
Your
My three
complaining
people
is
that I know.
unnecessary. Your complaining is unnecessary. My necessary is exit strategies, everyone. Get your money up,
Yeah.
secure your money,
Mhm.
hide it from the government, and get the fuck on when
Buy
it's
some
time.
land.
When hey, I don't know what the sign will be, but look for it
But
when
look-
it's time to go.
You can't even get your bag out here because they gonna Diddy you, they gonna Cosby you, they
Damn,
gonna Kelly you,
not
they gonna
Diddy
Jackson you, they gonna Jones you, they gonna.
So then what the hell? I mean,
Gotta get your bag and run like the Monopoly man.
I'm saying like
What? But Diddy you or does Diddy Diddy?
Diddy
No,
Diddy.
They
Diddy
gonna,
you?
They gonna Diddy you, not
Because
Diddy
Diddy
them.
Diddy
Diddy
No, they
them,
did-
but they gonna
they
Diddy
Diddy
you.
Diddy
Diddy
you?
them, but they did.
No, Diddy
They
Diddy
did it.
Diddy.
but they
Sorry.
Diddy.
They did Diddy how he needed.
Diddy them.
After
but
he
they,
Diddy
yeah.
Diddy.
So we ain't talking about the Diddy that Diddy did. We talking about
Why?
The did that
That's
they
the
did to
problem with
Diddy.
black
Let's
people.
take
We
this
don't want to
goddamn
talk
break,
about the
child.
shit that we do. We want to talk about the shit that they do to us.
It don't even
What
matter.
about the
They
shit that
took
we
Diddy
did?
down.
Because
period.
Diddy.
But he had
Diddy
been
needed to
doing
be
that,
done.
so it wasn't because he was doing
I
that
don't
that they
care
did
why
that.
they took him down.
Okay,
I
was
care
it was
why
a power
he was-
play.
Oh,
It was
I
a
don't-
power play.
I don't.
All
I-
I'm saying is,
Fuck Diddy?
no,
What?
don't do no freak stuff. Get your bag,
We
but
don't do no
don't
freak stuff. Do all the freak stuff, baby.
Are
Do
you
all
done
that
with your
Don't
shit.
Diddy.
necessary?
That
That
was
was my.
Okay.
I think so.
Go ahead,
Chris,
on.
go. Come on, baby.
Do all the freak stuff, honey. Do it, baby.
With consent.
well, of course,
and
with
NDAs.
consent.
Age appropriate.
Of course,
Yes.
of course. Yeah, I mean, child. But do all the freaky stuff.
With your
Wow.
loved one.
No,
Or
no,
not.
no.
Or not.
I mean, or not.
Get consent and
Freak
NDAs,
someone
baby.
else. Okay, anyway, my necessary is
It's okay. Take your time. It's gonna be good.
shit. No, it ain't gonna be that great.
I'm trying to help you out.
It ain't gonna be that. Y'all pretty much already
Roll
said
with it, even if it's not. Roll
My
with it.
necessary is no for real. Get an exit strategy for real. Like get a passport at least. At least do that because who knows if they change all the requirements and make it even harder for you to get a passport.
If you're a felon, can you Get a
Certain
passport?
countries.
I mean,
you
ask
could
Trump.
get one, but
I mean, shit,
you
he
can
done
only
had
go to
everything with
certain
his goddamn
countries.
felon ass. I
No,
don't
real
know.
talk. Like I don't know. That's
I don't
a
know.
Nah, my folks went to China and he been convicted of a felony.
Okay,
So
so
it's
you
only
just can't be
certain
on
countries
probation.
you
Right.
can. No, you can, but you could. It's just an ID, basically. It is an ID.
No, I mean permission to leave the country.
That's a visa, though. You can't qualify for a visa in certain countries.
No, passports.
Nah,
The
you
U.S.
yes,
if you
still
are
have
on
to get permission,
probation,
yes. That is a fact.
parole, but
That's
I
a
don't know
fact,
if you have a
yes.
felon. Can you get your passport
I
back?
don't know, but y'all do
Yeah.
y'all
They
research.
definitely
'Cause
take
I don't
it.
know about that, but necessarily
Right.
Get
Young
your babies.
Thug, I mean, I don't think you've gone nowhere for 15 years, I heard. Like, why did you accept that shit? That's for another show.
I don't know. He got who cares? Anyway, check this out.
Okay.
Get you a passport. Get your kids'
Okay, that's
passport.
necessary. Passport.
Get that very necessary because, like I said, we don't know what's gonna happen. They might change requirements. You might be like, "Damn, hold on, wait, I can't get one now.
Yeah,
now I'm
if you
stuck
black,
here."
you can't get a passport.
Right. So get a passport. Very necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Unnecessary was again all you stupid motherfuckers who voted for goddamn Agent Orange. Hispanic males. I'm so upset with y'all. I went to a goddamn predominantly Hispanic school for 9 years of my life in the Hispanic community. To see 60% of y'all vote for someone who literally belittled you to Puerto Rico to Mexico. God damn. Like, for real, that shit really just, it hurt.
Yeah.
It really
what
hurt.
They call
Like,
it a garbage dump or something?
because a floating island of trash or something.
I had a blast in
Wow.
Puerto Rico. It was lit.
Like,
Best time
Wow,
I've
that's-
ever had.
and he said the same thing, but if Obama would have got up there and played around like that, or had anybody at his rally playing around joking like that about other countries, about France, you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine him having somebody come, Kevin Hart cracking jokes about Paris or some shit? Can you imagine the uproar?
right.
So to see
Israel,
these white
or,
people
like,
up there cracking jokes about fucking people of color, that shit pissed me off, bruh.
yeah,
And then to see
as
all
it
the
should.
stupid motherfucking people of color who voted for him thought that shit was funny at a goddamn Republican rally full of racist people.
Mhm.
Oh, there goes my one black guy. Like, all that shit ain't fucking funny. I went to school with Hispanics and they used to crack jokes like that at me. And guess what? I used to whip their motherfucking ass straight up because I didn't think that shit was funny. So to see it happen on national fucking television from the whole world, and then you dumb motherfuckers go and vote for him? Really? That's the shit that pissed me off.
Yeah.
Real. It really did.
That
It wasn't
shit
even about
was
Kamala.
unnecessary.
It was about you are supporting a man who does not respect people of color. Not just black people, but they crack jokes about everybody but white people.
Mhm.
You didn't see them cracking jokes about white people?
Mhm.
Did you?
We ain't read not one.
Not one motherfucking person did you see them crack jokes about white people.
We just
It was all people of
living.
color. And then all the people of color went out and voted for his ass. So that shit was unnecessary as fuck to me.
It was.
All right. Well, let's transition into the smart love topic.
Okay. Thank you to my necessary and unnecessary family for warming up the mic.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It's important.
It's hot. It's hot. It's smoking hot. So the topic for tonight actually stemmed from what I saw. I'm gonna call them a black man.
Mm.
But what I saw, what I heard when it came to the election and people just singling out Kamala for a lot of things that are just part of being a black woman.
Mm.
I heard that, when she's talking to black people, she talk a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
But when she get around others, she talk different.
Obama did that too.
I never know.
I have to do that every day.
I seen a clip with
At
Obama. He
work.
shook everybody's hand and he saw a black dude and he was like, "Hey, what's up?"
And that-
I mean,
You feel
what's
me?
wrong
You
with that?
It ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just
okay.
saying.
It's a code,
You know
like
what
a
I mean?
switch up.
Yeah.
Like,
So
you're not
I'm
gonna
saying
talk to
that's
your-
not a thing to where be like, yeah,
I'm not
of course,
voting for her.
I got my business, voice when I'm on my business. And when I'm talking to my folks, I'm going to definitely sound like, you feel me? And when I text my folks, it's going to have, ends without the G's. It's going to have, you instead of YOU. It's going to, but when I'm on a whatchamajiggy, you got to be able to.
That's
you feel me?
normal.
Definitely.
That's normal. And I just feel like specifically as a black woman, not even just my dialect and how I converse at work versus amongst my friends, but I often feel like I have to tone myself down.
Mm.
Like I feel like my voice can't be the loudest in the room at
Mhm.
times.
Frisco don't feel like
I
that.
feel
Don't say,
like
don't say, I hear you
No.
before I see you every
It
time.
depends on where. No, okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. Realistically, I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, no, just so I mean, now this is a conversation. So me like being okay, so I'm in tech. So it's already, not a lot of women, um, not a lot of people of color. The color that's in tech is not of
Chocolate.
chocolate
Yeah,
black
I
color.
already know.
It's the Indians, it's the
Asian.
yep,
Yes.
right. Everybody but us.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I'm often, the unicorn,
Mm-hmm.
the definitely not a token
Right.
because like I'm way too expensive
You
to
like
be their
the first
token.
black this and the first black that.
Right,
And the
like,
only black this and the
and,
only
and
black
I'm the
that's been me my whole
representative.
entire
I'm the
life.
representative for
For
all
sure.
of us.
Yeah.
Right.
At the position, what I'm doing, who I am, and I always feel like I have to. Number one, I got to have a lot of extra letters behind my name.
Yep.
I got to have the MBA, the
Yep.
BS, the PMP, the
We gotta be the
CSM,
best. We
the
have to go further.
CTO,
Yep.
the CEO to get the same amount of respect that someone who
That an
has
intern
less.
is.
Right.
Right.
So it's like it's that culture that I just like, to me, that really bothered me to hear black men say stuff like that. Like, oh, she ain't really black. Like, so now we gotta prove our blackness.
I mean, I think that you can't really equate the overall love for black women to that particular situation
I think it's a
because
good example.
she's so magnified that people just want to say anything to have something to say about that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, first of all, she married to a white man, so he's responsible for loving her.
Okay.
Everybody else is just opinionated about her and don't really even know her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people just running off at the mouth about a whole bunch of stuff that they see that we being fed. So those are opinions, opinion based, just ramblings.
Okay. But it becomes like a part of the war against black women.
Let me just. It does. It does. Very much so.
It's a psychological.
Oh
It's a psychological. That's
jump to this
psychological
conversation
warfare.
because,
Please.
First of all,
please.
Did you not see who he had at his rallies? Antonio Brown, black ass, up there, dog talking another black woman. He also had another football player. I don't even remember his name. This fool had a shirt made that said Trump the Tramp or something like that, referring to Kamala. These are blacker than all of us over here at this white man's rally who already don't like you.
Right.
And you dogging another woman of color.
Right.
Like, that right there sends the completely, that's
Wrong
not the message we need you to send out, black men.
Thank you.
Like, regardless of how you feel, if you don't like her or not, you gonna get a shirt made to sit up here and just like, it was, when I saw it and he had it on, he was so proud about it. I don't remember his name, but it literally was an attack on women first, because this country does not want to have women, and no matter what race you are, they don't want women to be in power, period. These other countries who are predominantly ran by men do not respect women. It doesn't matter if you're from their culture or not.
Yeah.
There are some men, like in Russia, that is a predominantly male-ran country. These are countries who
that in Egypt they didn't.
Yeah, that's another country.
Yeah.
Women do not have the same voices that we do.
So
you know what I mean? So this country is not going to really ever want a woman, first of all, and then a black woman.
So
really,
a double-edged sword.
So do you think that the dance party with Beyonce helped?
Okay, no.
Dance party with Beyonce.
Hold on. No.
Dance party with Beyonce.
Like there was definitely a lot.
Party.
But she didn't make that video
to the younger crowd.
Exactly.
Like
Dance party with Beyonce.
And her.
That was smart.
This was the first time
that
my
shit was
son,
smart,
who's 20, voted. right?
Mhm.
So yeah, like I mean, that wasn't a bad strategy for those voters to try to
But
get
Right.
the younger.
it didn't even come down to the voters. What she should have been focused on was that electoral college, because that's what determines the presidency.
But no,
You
you
gotta
still
win
have to win the
the
vote
state.
in
You got
that state
you got to
to
win
get
that
the
state to get the electoral college.
They wasn't even done with the counting before.
Right, and he had
got
already
the
won the
It was
majority of the damn
already-
states.
But
That's
yeah,
why.
it was already trending
Half the
towards
goddamn
that.
country was fucking red. They weren't even done. You see what I'm saying? He had already won the majority. All he needed was to sit up here and finish counting, and it was a wrap, realistically. Like,
party with Beyonce.
but people said a lot about that. They said because Beyonce didn't perform, that was one thing. And I'm
Dance
like,
party.
are
She
you
was
fucking
supposed to
kidding me?
perform
Are you
when?
kidding me?
During
Dance
the
How many times have you
During
seen
the voting?
Beyonce come
When
out
is
to
she supposed to
anybody's
perform?
rally and say, "This is who I'm voting for"? Like, you know what I mean? For her and Kelly to come out hand in hand, that was big. Then she had all the top A celebrities. She had everybody. She had politicians.
So it's not
She
about
had everybody,
celebrities,
but not even
well,
celebrities.
obviously.
But not even about celebrities. She had politicians. She had Republicans. She had people forming different groups who were supporting her.
But just she didn't have a black man.
No,
And
but
she
she did
didn't-
have black men.
she
She
didn't
did.
Some of
win.
them.
She did.
80%
She
of them.
did.
That's
She
a
had
lot.
80% of black men, 90% of black women. So we did our part for real,
Yeah,
for real.
sure. She
So
got
it
the
was
black
it was
vote.
the Hispanic.
She got the black vote.
She got the black
But
vote.
white and Hispanics was not fucking with her.
How did we get back to our topic?
What we got back?
No, we're talking about the love
Because we
of
were talking
black
about the
women.
love
No,
of black
this is-
women, and I was about to say about the token thing. So back to that. I've always been that girl who was the only black girl in this environment, right? So I know exactly what you mean. And I'm not dark, so for me it's a little easier. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I used to work for the state of California. When I worked for the state, I worked with commissioners, judges, attorneys, you know, them people real high up in the legal system, right?
Right.
I was the only black girl.
Yeah, that's how it is in California.
Everybody in that goddamn office was either white or Asian. That's it. And I'm talking about Filipino,
No,
white, and maybe one or two Chinese.
but that's how it is in California. Like,
Right. Now,
it's-
now to
that's
that.
it's that undercover
Right.
racism. Like
Now
you can
that-
only go so far as a black person.
Right.
So to break any seal
Girl,
wall,
I worked
you're
in
gonna
that
be the only
building
one up there.
I worked in that office for almost 7 years. Not one person that was a commissioner was black.
I believe that.
Until I had been there for about 5 years, right? A black guy came.
Okay.
And I was like, nigga, best friend? What you
No,
you know
no,
what I mean?
no.
We was juiced to see each other. You know what I'm saying? He was
Then-
married, cool.
Then you move to Atlanta,
I know, then I left.
and everybody.
Then we put on a whole little cooking fest for Black History Month. You know, we went and got all different type of foods and stuff.
Yeah.
It was real.
Were y'all the only two that ate?
Hell no.
Stop
Come on,
it.
you know everybody
Stop
love
it.
our food. Don't play.
That's
Everybody
it.
love our food. But what I'm saying is, I was just like in your situation.
Yeah.
But the difference for me in that environment was they wanted you to be you. You know what I mean? Like they didn't want you to say, call them by judge or commissioner, or they
Right.
called me by my first name, right? And I did. And then you know me, when I laugh, I'm loud. And so and it's an office. You drop a pin, you fart in that bitch, they gonna hear it. But when I would laugh, sometimes I would try to keep a little but if it was funny, shit, you know, we would laugh.
Right.
And a lot of people in the office were like that. And they liked you better when you were yourself.
Okay.
They never made me feel like,
I
oh,
mean,
this
in
black
California
girl.
is so
I can't-
liberal though.
But
for real.
California has their
It's
racism too. They are very
Yeah.
No,
liberal,
it's
but
undercover. Like I said, black
but
people
I've never
can only
experienced
get
it in the
so far.
workplace. I've never experienced in that workplace. I used to come in there with my big old afro. You know what I'm saying? Big old afro. I dyed it red.
It's definitely
black.
shunned in
So-
especially San Francisco,
Right.
to be like.
Are you smoking?
Nah,
But you got a nerve.
It's his
I'm
little.
gonna get off both these
it's-
shows.
It's his little baby
I'm-
girl. His little baby.
Duh, but it's just.
Don't. That's King Keith over there, child. But but no, realistically, like
not with the judgment. It's the real shit. That shit gonna kill you.
I tried telling them, baby, they don't listen to me.
This
honey.
shit is from the earth.
From the earth. From you.
No, but no, I understand. So you're saying from your experience, you haven't in your career, you haven't had to do a lot of like tap dancing.
Oh
dancing,
no,
though.
ma'am.
Okay,
Absolutely
so
not.
for me, like especially at the level that I am, there's a lot of, first of all, like always feeling I have to prove myself. So it's not even like that I feel like, oh, I can't walk in and be me, but it's like I'm always, there's a spotlight always
That's
on
indeed.
me.
Yep.
It's like I always have to prove that I'm, the smartest.
Qualified.
I'm qualified,
Yep.
even though I'm like overqualified
Right,
at
right,
times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's just, something that Black women have to deal with in the
Indeed.
workplace. And then also, like, I'm gonna speak on how our own people, our men specifically,
Girl, we ain't got all day now, child. Don't get me started on the
how
man
our
world,
men
'cause you know I can go there.
specifically,
Make you feel bad about your damn skin color.
yeah, like, well, it's just, we just have this stigmatism around us about like how, oh, strong Black woman, she
Always
don't need a
angry.
man, she's always angry, she's not, soft
She's
and
not
nurturing,
submissive.
she's not submissive.
Well, smart love. I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna answer your question. Where is the love for Black women?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this, child.
It's right here, baby.
Oh, God.
It's all
It's right here, baby. I mean, every Black man ain't gonna love you, but if your daddy loved you, if that man that you didn't want to mess with loved you, if your uncle loved you, if your stepdaddy loved you, that's where the love is, baby. You looking for it in places where it ain't.
Really?
Why? But why
Find out
is
where it is?
But okay.
I don't love every Black woman, but the Black women that I love, I do love. You feel me?
Okay.
So embrace the love that you are getting. Don't go looking for the love that they ain't getting.
I mean, I hear that. I hear you, but I think it's a little different. No, we ain't gonna snap to that shit.
And what if you're single? So are you just supposed to just
love yourself, baby?
I do all day, but
so I mean,
but like
good love is hard to find. I ain't
seeking
gonna
a
lie.
partner, and
I ain't gonna start. Where's the love for Black men? And
we love on y'all to death.
No, I'm married to one, so I don't need to say shit. He's Black as hell.
Now, I feel the love from those who I feel the love from, but it's far and few in between, and it's rare. But I ain't out there trying to.
At the end of the day, it really comes from history.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
slavery, timber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slavery, conditioning, mental.
Yeah, and I look, as a Black man, I do feel like really disheartened that we wasn't able to protect y'all in that setting of slavery. Yep. You know what I mean? Because right now, if you with me, I won't let a thing happen to you. If it's happened to you, it's gonna happen to us, little baby. And you know what I mean? Like I wish somebody would run up on you while you was with me. You feel me? So you know what I mean? Like if you with me,
see me with him.
Look, even Frisco, I can't stand her nerves. But I bet you while she with me, ain't nothing gonna happen. And she knows this since she was a little kid. You know what I mean? Like, and I might do it myself before I let somebody else do it, but I wouldn't let nothing happen to her though.
You know what I mean? I think it also has to do with the people that you keep yourself around too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Okay. The guys and most of y'all who know me, y'all done met some of my friends. Like they gonna look out for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, and I
not let nothing happen to me if I'm out with them. Or if I have an issue, I can call. You know what I'm saying? So I think it also depends on the quality of man that you surround yourself with.
Like y'all don't got no love. Cause your brother, your cousin that'll kill everybody in the room for you. You know
that
what I
love
mean?
is there.
Okay, that's where it's at.
So the examples that I'm talking about is outside of that. So I'm talking about society. I'm talking about in the workplace. I'm talking about in the dating world.
I'm
talking about
nobody, baby. It's a cold world and it's a dirty game.
I'm talking about in the culture.
If you find it in those settings,
period,
you are fortunate. If you find it in those settings for anybody, you are fortunate. For anybody.
Well, all I gotta
say is
a bunch
of lonely raggedy white girls.
But all I can say is the Black woman is the most disrespected woman in the world.
And Malcolm X said it first, and that was in the damn 60s.
Thank you. Okay, we're over sexualized.
Yes.
we're, you know, undervalued.
Yep.
So that's the type of
Why
stuff I'm
is that,
talking about.
though?
Yes,
That
we have
all
love
stemmed from
within our
the-
family
from
and our
slavery
friends.
and
Yes,
history.
yes, yes.
It has been
Love
conditioned
you.
into our minds ever since, and that's where
But
it
I'm gonna
started.
keep
That's
it a
what we're
buck with
talking
y'all. A
about.
lot of y'all feed into that.
They
though.
some do.
A lot of
yes.
y'all
I mean-
capitalize off that.
Yes, they do.
Not
You know,
capitalize.
they
Yes,
capitalize.
they do.
Every
I mean,
reality
come on
star
now,
you know capitalize on that.
What are those things that you can get on
Yeah.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean. So, and I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a stripper. You know what I'm saying? So
we forget that we are a representation
very
of each other
sexualized
because we can
Okay.
see the difference between each
Okay,
other.
and when you're in that position and that's what you're doing, then that's fine. But you
But
don't
outside
treat,
of that,
you
right.
don't treat every woman who's not,
right.
you know what I'm saying, in that position. That's what they're doing. You don't treat us like that is what we are.
And then also on top
Don't
of that,
group us together.
how are you carrying yourself when you're
I
around
was
these
finna
men?
say.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
y'all know
that
me, I
too.
love to twerk and shake my ass and do all
Yeah.
that shit, but there's a time and place for everything. You're not gonna see
not
me. You're never gonna see a video of me with the camera all up in my goddamn moose knuckle, just gyrating and booty all
Thank
just.
the Lord, you're not gonna see that.
But you're not gonna see that. You're
Thank
not
you,
gonna see
Lord.
that. You know what I mean? You might see me out, you know, get a little, but it's gonna be respectful and
as it should
tasteful
be.
at the same time. So it's also
I mean,
how
Kamala,
you do.
she was this close to
Oh
busting
my
off
God!
into a twerk
Oh my God!
in that video. She was
The
this
video's
close.
not even real.
She was this close.
But y'all
Not
were
even a
treating
real
her like
video, it's
she
an AI.
did it because she had
She was
Meg
like,
Thee Stallion.
Mike.
And,
She was like, if I
honestly,
knew
so many
how,
videos
I would
with
bust it out
Meg
right
and
now.
Kamala.
But see,
Nah,
Meg,
for real though.
and, I love Meg.
I love Meg.
I love Meg too.
For real.
But
But I love ratchet
I'm
music.
actually-
I do
first
too.
of all.
I'm
Y'all
actually-
know
that
I
is
suck
like-
all the ratchet shit.
I'm actually studying love right now.
You're studying love.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Tell
it says love
us
is
about this
patient.
journey. Okay.
Love is kind.
Yes, it is.
Love does not envy.
Love is
That's-
blind.
Love is not self-seeking.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So all of these things and these components, like, first of all, love is different for everybody. You got people with a shallow sense of love. They looking for attention and calling it love. They looking for acceptance and calling
Okay.
it love. If
Okay.
you don't know the true meaning of love, how could you ever be really loved? You need to know that love is patient. It don't come in an instant.
That's
You need
true.
to know that love is kind. It don't come calling you a bitch. You need to know that love is not self-seeking.
It's
It don't
the
come
stats for
because
me.
I love you, so you supposed to love me. That's self-seeking love.
Yeah.
If you
Or
don't even know
materialistic.
the 9 different kinds of love or the attributes of love, then how could you be looking for love and you don't even know what it is to say God is love and you have no concept of God? You're not even trying to involve him in your decision for love. I need a man right now, God.
All right. That's facts. And like I feel like it really starts with loving yourself. Like
For
you
sure.
said.
And loving God.
Amen. 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 Well, friends.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Oh my God, it's so soon.
To
To
smart
all
love and necessary.
love.
Frisco begin.
LDZ
Smart.
smart love.
King Killer Keys.
MUNIP.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks everyone for joining. Why are you just getting up in the middle of the? I cannot with this guy.
This is what he
No,
does.
it's not.
Yes, sir. Captain, sir. Boss,
I'm
sir.
trying to close out, so he's not a part of the closing out. No, but like, dude, like, don't ever get up in the middle of my show
don't tell
again.
me. See, that's where the
Look,
love
here
for black
we go.
women went.
Right. But she
Telling
ever. I
niggas
told
what
him
to do
3
every
times.
time.
Okay. So we're closing out. We're coming to you live from TST Studios. Gotta thank my fam for giving us this opportunity for a new home. We testing it out. I'm sure that you all enjoyed seeing us in a new light. We professional with this. All right. Stay tuned. See you next time. Smart love out. Necessary.
Can you hit producer? Can you
I was
stop
gonna
the
say, can I get up now?
Yes, you can.
producer
Man,
has to
can't do
stop?
nothing around here.
Thank y'all.
Goodness gracious.
Right. You just so used to getting up in the
Yeah,
middle of
because
a-
he be girl. I be scared. I be like,